picture tube here, don't you? Yes. Yes. This weather is no joke. Tour inside the Hoover Dam. There's the power plant. You can take a power plant tour, or you could take the actual dam tour. But due to time constraints, we'll just go with the power plant tour today, and we'll have to come back another time for the dam tour. But
The anatomy of the dam and how it was built. In order to build in the canyon first, the Colorado River needed to be moved out of the way because you can't build a dam in the middle of a rushing river. 4 tunnels were built to divert the water. We're actually standing right here in this one. Each tunnel is 50 feet in diameter and lined with 3 feet of concrete. With the tunnels built, now the water needed to be directed into them. The solution was to build 2 coffer dams. The upper one forced the Colorado River into these tunnels. The lower one stopped any water from backfilling into the construction site. Now huge amounts of silt and rock had to be removed all the way down to the bedrock to prepare the space. At this point, they could start construction of the dam. 16-ton buckets filled with concrete about the size of a cement truck were delivered at a rate of 1 every 78 seconds, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The dam itself took about 2 years to build using cableway systems that spanned across the canyon. Close to the completion of the dam, 3 of the 4 diversion tunnels were sealed off to allow Lake Mead time to fill, which took about 6.5 years. People often wonder why this one was left open. It was to allow water to continue flowing downriver for agriculture. Eventually, the 4th was sealed off as well. All of the tunnels were sealed off with huge steel gates at the upper end and 400-foot concrete plugs at the other end. So from the dam backwards, those yellow portions are no longer in use. From the dam forward, they were all repurposed. I'll tell you about those in just a moment. With the project complete, now let's focus on how the water moves through the system. In order to get water from the lake to the river, we use 4 intake towers. Each tower is 395 feet tall, standing on a rock shelf. Water enters the towers and flows into 30-foot diameter pipes called penstocks. We're actually standing on top of this one. That's that pipe you can see out the window. In each penstock, water flows up to 180,000 gallons of water per second. To give you an idea, water flow at that rate can fill an Olympic-sized pool in 3.6 seconds. If you were going to do that with a garden hose, it would take 19 days. So please be more impressed. That was better. Good job. All right, from the 30-foot diameter pipe, it goes into 13-foot diameter pipes into the turbines and back out to the river. In order to allow water to continue flowing downriver, the lower coffer dam was blown up. The upper one is have to leave, so please take your photos now. There's not going to be time after. Welcome everyone to the Hoover Dam Power Plant. It is a U-shaped building and we are standing in the Nevada wing. The dam is behind this back wall that says Bureau of Reclamation, or the one with the benches is behind this wall. The dam is 726 feet high, 45 feet thick at the very top, and 660 feet thick at the base. To put the base into perspective, from this back wall to that